Hello everyone. All right, today is day one of Drift Day. We're doing pretty good. We're doing making some really good time, and we actually met up with a friend of ours, Jason Stacy, who's also doing Drift Week just randomly at a picnic area. Afterwards, we started going a little bit faster than usual. Started having some fun, and that's when things began to go downhill a little bit. In this episode, you'll see that we had a blowout on our trailer. Then we found this rad Rolls Royce, a 1931 Rolls Royce, and then I find a car museum. So stay tuned and enjoy.
Okay, here we go. All right, drop it. Anybody ever had this happen to them? Drop that down. Okay, so yeah, there he goes. Well, evidently, so this is on the wrong way. Yep, how do we put that back up so that this link is like this on both ends? All right, now I got the tire on. This is looking like this. This is looking like that. That doesn't look very healthy. So should I go forward or backwards?
God.
So what happened?
You went back when the block was there and it just went.
Yeah.
Yo.
Okay. So
That was fun. Let's do it again.
no, let's not do that again. And I think we should probably get those links fixed once we get to where we're getting to.
If we can.
Probably we shouldn't go 80 again. Yeah, let's pack up and get out of here. All right, guys. So check this out. So we were doing good, and then all of a sudden Ian was like, "Hey, you should look on that side," and I did, and I just saw chunks of tire just flying out the back. So we think what happened was that I was distracted. It was my fault, and I was, I don't know, watching a show or on my phone or on the computer. One of the few things that I was doing whilst I was driving. Probably not the smartest thing to do, and must have went off a little bit, and I dropped a tire or wheel, and it somehow caused the middle section of it to like fall down. And because it fell, the middle section of it, like the spring and the linkage kind of went from being up here to both being down here, and it was just giving that tire all the weight, and then eventually just popped it. And luckily we were able to get it fixed and everything on the side of the road. We found a safe spot and we put a spare on it, and now they're putting a new tire on there. But check this thing out. Check this car out. This right here. What year is this? What year is this? 31. 1 out of 50 made, right? So I was told by the owner that this is a 1931 Rolls Royce. What is the model? Just a Rolls Royce coupe? Phantom 2 Opera Coupe. Okay, it is currently for sale. And I don't know, I'm thinking about it. This thing is so sweet. If you look at it, it's for sale. He says for sale for 28,000. Hey, if I sell it for you, do I get commission? Yeah. Check this out. Look how badass this thing looks. This was made in the Philippines. By the way, the trailer is over there, and I have to cross this street right here like multiple times, and that's literally playing Fogger in real life. Okay, back to this car. 1931 Rolls Royce Phantom Opera 2, and it runs. It's got some badass interior. It's 1 out of 50 made. All of this is handmade. All of this is made in the Philippines. The metal is hand laid, so there's no mold or anything like that. Can you imagine this back in 1931? Check out the interior on this thing. Look how sweet this interior is. Look at that. Oh, just like, look, just look. Let me close the door and just feel this noise on this thing. Oh, and then, wow.
Well, see, most cars
That's the owner right there. And he showed us this really badass seat. Look at this. So this folds down. And then this closes. And then that's the handle. What does it do?
The antenna is automatic, like electric.
Antenna? It still works? No way. Oh my goodness. 1931 antenna still works. Come on, Honda and Toyota. Y'all need to get your game straight.
11,000 original miles on the car.
11,000 original miles. Wow. How did you get it?
Fell out of the sky and
Really? That happens to me all the time.
barn out on a ranch, and the old man that was 93 that owned it.
Oh.
And he was going into a nursing home. He said, I need somebody to take this car and do something with it. He was just covered in dirt. And he's sitting there for 30 years.
So it's like a Rolls Royce barn find, basically.
Yeah.
It literally is a barn
I
find.
didn't anything to it, really.
Oh my goodness, it starts right up. Wow. And look how smooth it runs. Most new cars don't run this smooth. Jeez, guys. Wow. Now I understand why Rolls Royce like commanded such a premium.
It's just Rolls Royce in body.
Uh-huh.
You know, 'cause some of them make a lot of money here.
Oh yeah, well that's true. So this is like a resto mod Rolls Royce then. Yeah. Look how sweet this is. That makes sense. Yeah, you're right. Now all of this makes a little bit more sense. But I think I would rather prefer this because you could just turn it and drive it and enjoy it.
Drive this. If you've got one of these that's original, you ain't gonna drive it.
That's true. This is what, like a Chevy V8, yeah. Small block V8. Man, small block V8 swap into a Rolls Royce. This thing just gets cooler and cooler. I'm almost glad that we busted a tire. This is a really cool little city that you guys here, Junction City. That's a
Let's go to the diner and have dinner, man.
yeah. Oh yeah. Awesome,
They're price fair.
man.
Wow. Like, oh man, this is so awesome.
I mean, you can't go anywhere without people just,
You know,
in the hell out.
I drive through a lot of like old school towns in Texas, and there's always really cool cars.
There's old cars.
Yeah.
Not everywhere.
But this one here is like, it's really special because, I mean, the condition that it's in and how it's resto modded and everything, it's really good. I really enjoy it.
Came through Los Angeles.
Through the port, that's when they imported it?
Imported in LA.
Okay.
And there's the original price in 1980 when it came into the country.
$34,500 in the 1980s. Could you buy a house back then for $34,000?
Oh, house and a pool and a
Everything.
Cadillac.
So it's like a $300,000 back in the day?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you could get a Corvette back in the 80s for what, like 7-8 grand? Is that how that works? Jeez.
Yeah.
Whew.
Main
Awesome.
reason I want to sell it because I'm a poor man. I don't have the money to fix this thing like it, should be.
Sure. Yeah.
But still,
It's
I
great.
said the old man, he was like, going in a nursing home, I can't do anything. And I knew, I didn't really even know what it was. I talked to this lady. My husband got an old car, he wants to get rid of it.
Yeah.
I called him and said, come on out and look at it. So I come out and I look at it, and my jaw drops on the ground.
Wow. Yeah.
Like I had a heart attack, and I said, you want to sell it? He says, yeah. He said, but I got to go back to Lubbock and do some business. I'll be back in 2 weeks, and you can come.
Come and get it? Yeah.
And I said, well, he's going to go home and tell the kids that he's selling it,
Yeah.
and somebody's going to put the brakes on it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You ain't selling Grandpa's Rolls.
Oh, yeah.
So for 2 weeks, I'm like,
Don't say anything.
yeah,
Oh, the
yeah.
anxiety. Yeah.
I got the call, and he said, come and get it.
No.
Awesome.
I didn't have the money. I went down to the
Yeah.
bank. It says 31 Rolls. It's a sign of paper.
Good deal. That's the way to do it.
It's an investment if you don't wreck it.
Oh, yeah. I know how it is. So, is all of this interior, like, is that all, like, original? Or has that also been...
Original. Nothing's been done to the car. It
Jeez.
is original.
Wow.
Someone had this like.
Man, jeez. I'm about to spend some money. I really like to collect cars.
Put the hood down and get in it.
Yeah. Dude, this is not good. This is not good. I'm a very impulsive buyer.
Detour.
I'm not gonna. No. Let's not. Look at this. Just look at the lines on this. Look at this. Just look at it.
Take a picture of that one.
Yeah, I'm taking a whole video. May I please sit in it?
Absolutely. Now,
Okay.
take it to Japan and sell it.
Oh my goodness! If you took
And
this thing to
double, triple your money.
I'm telling, this guy is onto something right here. This guy's onto something. You know how the Japanese like this stuff.
Oh,
They built this in the Philippines.
Listen,
You know, there's
dude.
some probably Japanese warlord that just wants to
probably write you
have the
check for
feelings of the
75
1930s
grand,
back.
you
We're
know?
the son of a warlord, probably not a real warlord. Wow.
It is a steel top.
Oh my
Dude,
goodness.
the top comes off.
It's a convertible.
Yeah, top's never been on.
I'm not gonna ask you to do that. Wow.
Taking it off. But it does come off. They're getting cash in? They're working on it. I have the other tire pants. I haven't had the money to buy 2 new clothes, but I want-
Look at this. This.
but I have to have
I don't even want to touch the interior of how clean it is. Just a feeling. Wow, let me close this. Wow, look, it's like a little door handle here. This thing is so amazing. It's like the size of a Miata. It feels like a small sports, like a Miata, you know, like.
except it's 8 feet and the bullet.
Except you get a lot of headroom. You have a lot of headroom, so it's good for tall people. Oh, jeez. This is awesome. What are these things for?
Your windshield wiper motor.
Oh, so that's how you turn it on? Oh. Well, that's good. And does this thing have factory AC?
They built it in.
What are all these HTPF?
Headlights, taillights, parking lots, backup lights,
Wow.
fog lights,
that's
air
it.
conditioning and heater.
Jeez. This is great. I don't want to get out.
Down there read the plaque down there, the bronze plaque.
Oh yeah, look, there it goes. It says, custom built by Junior Cicento Motor Shop in Angel City, Philippines. Wow. Cool. This is great. I don't even want to get out. Look at this thing. It's just like, this is pure luxury. I feel like a plantation owner. This is great. You say you have some Studebakers too?
Yeah, I got it.
Back there? Oh, that way? Okay. Man, it's so cool to meet other car enthusiasts and stuff like that.
I grew up in California, so
Oh, is that right? Okay. An auto museum out in the middle of nowhere in an RV park at a Travel America fuel center. So, hello everyone, boys and girls, kids. Yes, so we kind of had a blowout today, and so we decided we're just gonna keep on going. And you know, I needed some diesel, and I just pulled off a random exit, and we've come to find this place, an auto museum. This place is really cool. Let's check out some of the cars here. I mean, I know what's going on here. This is probably the property owner who owns all of this. He probably thought, hey, it'd be a great idea if I bought all the cars I really wanted and then make a museum out of it. Therefore, I don't have to pay taxes on the land and I still get to keep them and let the value appreciate and everything, which is really my dream as well. Anyways, so let's see what we got here, huh? Come on, check this out. So let's start from here. I don't know if you guys can see this. Obviously, there's nobody working here. That's a pretty awesome GT40 right there. That looks very old school. It doesn't look like a kit car. It looks almost original right there. And this here, this is an old school, what is it, 50s truck. Actually, one of these trucks I believe is coming on Drift Week, and he's gonna have a Corvette chassis and you know, drivetrain, but has one of that bodies on top. Of course, your good old circle bar truck corral. These are those old school Indy cars. These are awesome. Look, this guy must have raced before. It's called, on the wall it says the Circle Bar Auto Racing Team from Ozona, from Ozona, Texas. Number 38. Okay, so this guy was an old school racer then. Probably did the Indy circle track and stuff like that. Oh, looks like he won quite a bit. Check this out. Oh, what is this? What is this? Look at that. Oof. That's nice. Big old Ford V8 on a boat, flat tire. 2 flat tires. I know the feels all too well. Wow. This boat right here can get all the honeys. That's for sure. And then this, oh my goodness, is this a supercharged one here? That is a supercharged boat. Oh, Abo, look at that, Abo. We got Moon Ice. If y'all didn't know, one of my friends from Japan, Abo, did a little collab at Moon Ice. I actually went to Moon Ice in California. Very, very cool shop. So much history there. Wow, look at that. All right, let's walk up to the front here. Oh, here we go. Wiseman 4-speed transaxle. Rear end transmission. Well, rear end transmission costs $10,000. Indy car. Look at that. Check out those brake ducts right there. Look at that. Oh, that's so awesome. Looks like a bullet or like a jet in front of it. The other Indy car, man, I wonder what it's like to drive one of those things. I bet it's a lot of fun. Whew! Good old Thunderbird. Look at this. GT40. Oh, yeah. That's so sweet looking. I want to drive one of those one day. It's like one of those history cars that you gotta want to drive it just for the feels and say that you did it. Oh my goodness, look at this truck right here. Hoo-wee! Look at that big old supercharger up there. Jeez. That thing will light up the tires pretty quickly, I bet. Oh man. Get another look at it from the front here. Like I said, we have one of these trucks or these bodies coming to Drift Week, and I believe he has a Corvette chassis under it. But I bet you this thing will put a drift on pretty good. And this thing right here, dang, look at that. Let's see. Tom Mitchell, 300 start with Rick Crawford, Atlanta Motor Speedway. Craftsman, Daytona winner. Craftsman Truck Series 2003. Look at that. That's awesome. Wow, certainly a lot of history with this car. Oh, look at that. This is what happens when the sun hits your photograph for too long. Oh man, that's really sad. Hopefully they have another negative of that, because that's really fading. Jeez Louise, look at all these trophies. Who is this guy? Wow, look at that. Oh man, I can't believe I thought this was some kind of Lotus. It's a Cobra. Jeez. Look how clean that is. Look at that Cobra. I have to keep on wiping it. Man, I've never seen a Cobra with the top on before. It looks kind of weird actually with the top on, because it's got that like that kind of like that look to it. See? Same, but different, but still the same. Man, this guy here, I wish I could be like this guy. That's a lot of trophies. I mean, I got a lot of autocross trophies, but they're not like that. And definitely not the same type of venue. The Circle Bar Truck Coral. It says this Bronco was purchased in February 1986 and was originally powered by a Ford 302 cubic fuel injected engine. Motor trans was completely changed on August 86, now powered by a 1986 Ford 460 cubic injected bore to a 468 inch let's see, with TRW pistons, 10.5 to 1 compression ratio, stroker cam, performance lifters, intake by Edelbrock, dual Holley Vertex mag. Let's see, a bunch of stuff. Gears, centerline wheels. Man, oh man. They spent a lot of money on this Bronco. I'll drive it. And this is a Ford Sprinty. Can't really see it very well. I can get one of these for little Bella. She'd like to come race with me. Okay. Anyways. Alright guys. Hope y'all enjoyed that. We're probably gonna drive for a couple more hours and just find a hotel and go to sleep. To be honest, we're not gonna try to push ourselves very much. I gotta say, let's see, make sure I'm not staying on Impulse. Sweetheart, baby, if you're listening, this is it right here. If you ever think this is what I want when we retire, I want to put all my cars in an auto museum like this. I want to have something generate cash flow like that. Maybe something like a little land play right here, like an RV park. And then we'll just, you know, relax and hang out in our RV park. And I'll get to just chill with, you know, you and the cars and stuff. Anyways, if you're watching this, I want to say I love you. Thank you so much for letting me chase my dreams and go do dumb stuff and still be a kid. And hope you guys are doing okay at home. And I love y'all. And I will see y'all soon. Alrighty. Have a good one. Have a good night. Bye-bye.